welcome back to Besties and Beyond, and today we are getting ready for, drum roll, nothing. I'm sorry. You know, I'm homeschooled, so I don't really got no place to go. I don't really have a lot to do. I don't really hang out with my friends a lot. Well, also, I like to stay in my bed rather than hanging out with people. But today I wanted to do my makeup, look cute finally, and stop looking chopped for a little bit. Start the video, like, subscribe, and share this video to your friends so we could get more besties in our little home. So guys, I know you're gonna put me at gunpoint. I miss my baby. Look at her. I miss her. Let's hope we see each other so we can bring out some really good videos for you guys. Okay, let's get started. Start the video. Yes, I already took out my lashes. Actually, I don't think in the last video I had lashes. I'm out and oh, how cute. My thumbs, my little thumb eyelashes. We are gonna blow those up and put on some lashes. If I want them to stay on for a week, because I low-key love just ripping them off. So what I think I'm gonna do, because usually I'll put a video out showing how to do my lashes if you guys want to hear or see that. Actually, like, these already have glue on them, but I like to double it and pour more, like, put more glue so it like actually stays. I don't know if I want to do that, so we're not doing it. I'm gonna go do my lashes. I'll be back. Okay, we are back. We just did my lashes. Yay! I used these press-on, these ones. Very nice, very nice. Start off my makeup. I actually start off doing brows. Someone calls me crazy for this, but it always makes my base super good. Like, I start out with the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and I fill in my brows. Let just go around it just like that. I've been doing my makeup since I was 5. Bad phases, but I've had a lot of fun, and especially learning how to do makeup, and I don't know, yeah.
Fat Tuesday, you try to be Tuesday.
With the other side of the pencil, I just go in and brush them out. So with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. People ask me the question, why do you do brows before everything? Well, sometimes when you use gels, it could actually make your foundation weird. I don't know if deoxidize is the word, but yes. Whenever I put like eyebrow gel first, it doesn't do that weird thing, but if I do it like after foundation, it looks really weird. There we go. We have the most perfect eyebrows ever. In like 10 years, I'm gonna look back at this video and be like,
Julia, what is this makeup look?
well, you know what, future Julia? It's period. Yeah. You also need to make sure your eyebrow gel is drying while this entire thing's happening. Next thing I go into is a primer. I use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Genuinely cheap, perfect, and perfect. I don't like any of those primers that aren't sticky. If it doesn't feel sticky, I don't feel like it's gonna hold my makeup. Now, House Labs, like this one, this airbrush primer, this one hides your pores, but I don't think it actually holds your makeup. It doesn't feel sticky. It feels almost mattifying and like a lotion. For some people, this is great for them, but for me, I need something to stick on my face. So, e.l.f. Grip Primer. Brand new one, because I always go through these. I've been using these for like 3 years, which is crazy, but my makeup always stays on. Fresh new pop. Oh, yummy. It literally grips everything. You ready? You want to see something cool? Okay. Okay. Ready? We're gonna take an empty, almost empty bottle. It sticks. The box, it sticks. Also took off my earrings. This next part, I am going to have a clip put back my hair. Next is foundation. It's always been so hard to find a perfect color for my skin, especially because a lot of foundations have an undertone, but the only one that's worked for me is the Maybelline Fit Me. Not a full coverage, it's like a medium coverage. It's buildable, so if you want that thickness, you can just keep building it on. If you want more lighter, you can just ease the normal way. Like the Easy Blur, it looks like it would be my perfect color, but when I put it on, it almost has this pinkish tone. A little too pink, to the point like in the sun, it looks pink, but in normal, it doesn't. No Shade Dior. Or does that exact stupid thing where in the sun, it'll look pinkish. Also, I apply it with a brush because it has no pump. I actually do like how there isn't a pump because I can control how much comes out of the bottle. I'm using this foundation for about around a year. Not this exact bottle, but I'm saying this brand I've been using for around maybe a year or so, and it has been giving me justice. Like this, just like a face mask.
Julia, are we done with foundation?
Sadly, no. We are adding Maybelline BB cream on top of this.
Why, Julia, why?
Sometimes this foundation feels dry for me. I also have pretty sensitive skin, so I end up adding just like a few dots of this. I know, it's darker. Don't worry about it. And it really just makes my foundation perfect and glowy the way I want it to, but not too glowy to the point it's oily. Still everywhere, so I put more than I used to, or I usually do, but yeah. I blend it in with a brush and just try my best to quickly blend this out as good as I can. I mean, if you wanted to, you could probably mix the products on the back of your hand, but I don't feel like it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't. I just quickly just put it all over my face and then mix it in with this brush. From where? No idea. Oh, I got a stain on my shirt. It's my Jujutsu Kaisen shirt I got for my birthday. Not to get it on your brows. I know sometimes it can get on there. All you need for if it goes on your brows is just some micellar water or some water and just go over it. And I also blend down my neck to make sure it doesn't look different on camera. It looks a little weird. It's okay. Go in with just a beauty blender and then just blend that all out, getting that excess foundation off my face and really getting it to my natural color. It looks weird right now, but trust the process. My makeup routine is so much trust the process. Honestly, to the point I have to trust the process as I'm doing it. So we go in with concealer, but not for under eyes or any of these places. For my brows, to shape them and make them cute, I use the Maybelline 011. This one, it looks a little dirty. I just put a dot right here, dot, boom, boom, that's it. Now I'm gonna go line it up. Guys, tell me in the comments how long it takes you to do your makeup. It takes me around 2 hours.
Why 2 hours? Why 2 hours?
I get distracted way too easily. We're looking a little scary, but trust the process. We go in with bronzer slash contour. So I go in with my Cocoa contour that's so old. Like, when you think of old, it's so old to the point this used to be my mom's. It is so damaged. So damaged. Fixing it, long story short, it didn't fix. The color Dark Cocoa. Get your angled brush. Most of this makeup routine is going to be used an angled brush. Now I go into these spots. I go around the cheekbone and around my entire face and then go back right here, and then I'll show you how to do your nose. Before I wanted to be a regular YouTuber, I actually wanted to be a makeup YouTuber because I used to watch a ton of videos growing up of just people doing makeup all day long, and I wasn't bad at makeup. Honestly, I wasn't bad at it. I honestly was just better at doing other people's makeup just because I can look at people's face and judge them, but when it comes to mine, I don't know. If you guys don't know how old me and Thais are, I am 16 and she's 16. I am older just by a week. Also, make sure to go as far as you can. Even if people are not gonna see it, they're gonna see it somehow, because I really like to bronzer up my face. We are going with the Rare Beauty in the color Happy Soul. And I'm just gonna put some just a dot right there. I think my forehead is dark enough. We're gonna move on to the nose. So my nose is natural as it can be, but I want to enhance my button nose. I think that's what it is. Here's the contour cream kit. It has also been destroyed. Makeup is destroyed. Just know that means it's amazing. Anastasia, I didn't even know that. Okay. Going with the color Java. I think that's the name of it. And with an angled brush. This one is from Ulta Beauty Angled Liner. I just go into that. And let me show you the placements. So ignore that. We go just in a line around. It is not supposed to look good. If it looks good, you're doing it wrong. Just like that for my nose. It looks bad. I know it looks bad. I go in and just literally blend it in with my finger, but it looks like I put too much. It look like this. It should look like someone grabbed your face, went into the dirt and went, and then got dog poop and just boom, 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 all over your face. Make sure to get that contour going into your eyebrow. I have to like chop for a little bit because we have to move on. We're finally going into actual concealer. Okay, so here are the concealers I use. I use the L'Oreal Paris Infallible, up to 24 hours full wear. This is a full concealer, full coverage. I also use this darker one by Maybelline. This is 015. It's too light for my face, and this is the same color as my face. So I go in and I put one dot there, one dot there, one little one, little, just like that. I don't know if you can hear, my bird is outside of my door. Lilo, stop. Then I go in with this darker one and I put it right next to there, to our lighter ones. Every single one, except the nose. So if you have that darker one for your skin, put it on where you need to cover up your pimples. So yeah, that's why I put it in weird spots. No, stop. No. Then I go in with a brush like, hey guys, I had to go pick up my bird. Say hi to Lilo. Hi, Lilo. She has been outside of my door yelling at the top of her lungs. She is trying to climb. So what we do is we get a fluffy brush and we mix these two together and start going all over and just spreading it out and blending it in. You don't want to blend it out completely. You want to just go ahead and blend it out just a little bit. Okay, so it should look like something stupid like this. Here to carve around your nose, please. You go in with your sponge and go ahead and just start blending it out. Look, something like this after you blend it out. We're finally getting somewhere. Still messy, but we're getting somewhere. Alright guys, even if my bird isn't in the frame, she's still here. We are going in with blush. We are gonna go in with the Too Faced Natural Face palette. Let's open it up. It's hard. Wait, okay. Keeping that in. Here's the palette. Also bad. The palette does smell really good. Like, I want to eat it every time I use it. I'm with a big fluffy brush, and we are gonna go in with Pink Wink, and we're just, don't put too much. Tap that thing, and then go in and just go over put it near your concealer, please. On the other side, and I also put some on my nose. Whoa, that line is too strong. It's okay. And I just go in and I keep putting on blush till it looks okay. Also go in with a little bit of pink sand down here, and I just go more closer to the edge of my face, and I just blend that in. The worst makeup I've ever done in my entire life. My makeup never looks this bad. Okay, and I go in with the same brush, and I go in with
Satan Sheets, the glittery one.
I go in and just put that on my cheekbone where the light hits nicely. It looks more glittery in person, but, and then I also put that on my nose with my finger and then just blend it out. We are almost done. After letting that concealer sit, it always does this crease. I think because my eyes just naturally have a crease, it's always going to do that. So I'm gonna have to look stupid for a second. I go in, I can't find it. Going with the Fit Me Maybelline powder, and I go in with a brush like this, and I go in. I don't use it too much. I just put it under my eye for the crease to really get it and make sure I don't have a crease anymore. And just put a little bit near my nose and just put it around. This is fun. This is fun. I love making YouTube videos. This is so fun.
You don't judge me, cause if you did, baby, I would judge you too.
So after that, I go in with my eyelash curler. I know I have lashes on, but especially for these lashes, I go in and I crimp it because I love to have my eyelashes all the way up. Then I go with any mascara I have on hand. Usually I'll use the telescopic blue one. I'll put a photo right here. But I cannot find it, so I'm using this random one, which is the Maybelline also. I love my drugstore makeup. I'm feeling like doing a little smoky eye. I'm gonna go in with the Impressed You makeup palette I got off Amazon for a birthday party. I'm gonna be using these two colors, this black one on the bottom, not the fully black, but almost the grayish, and this dark brown. Back when I'm done with the eyeshadow. Transition time! Alright, I finished my eyes in under 5 minutes. Now let's do them crusty, musty, dusty lippies. Yes, my bird is on me and biting the clip I am using. I'm gonna go in with a Q-tip and some micellar water and just go ahead and clean my lips up. I have big lips and it's time to exaggerate them, finally. Okay, for the lips, we use the e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner in Dark Cocoa. This is also dead. We are just gonna go around my lips and line them up. It should look something like this. What I go in with is the e.l.f. Sheer, it's a blush tint, but you can also use it on your lips. I put just a little dot and I go in and just blend it out. Yes, your finger will be stained, but that's how you know it's working. So yeah, just like that. I also go in with this Kylie Cosmetics tinted lip balm. I love this stuff. In the color, I don't know. Let's check. Toasted Pink. Long story about this. It actually went in the washing machine on accident. Still a lot of product in here. It's just like everywhere. So yeah. With a brush, even when it was normal, I always just go in with a brush and I just go in normally. Here is the makeup. Woo! Thank you guys for watching Besties and Beyond. I'm Julia, and this makeup didn't turn out as bad, but it's still bad.
We Spice Queens.